Magandang hapon mga kababayan, kayo po ay nanonood ng kauna-unahan at kaisa-isang pang-araw-araw na produksyon para sa ating mga kababayan dito sa Amerika. This is Kababayan LA helping you not just to survive but also to thrive here in the US. When you talk about thriving, this is it. This is the peak. On one property, 21 rooms, 9 bathrooms, and 8 gardens. Guys, I'm welcoming you all to the 49th annual Showcase House. This is actually a benefit, so it's called Art. I'm calling it Art for Arts because wonderfully decorated rooms by esteemed interior decorators and designers, all to raise money for arts and music programs. And today we are going to learn more. Catherine, congratulations. Benefit share of something as big as Showcase House. How do you feel? How is it?
Well, we're very excited. We're getting very close to opening day, so we're still a little nervous because there's a lot to be done still. But as you can see, things are beginning to come together, and so that's very gratifying.
I am familiar with the Showcase House. I've been going every year for the last 4 years or so. But for the benefit of our viewers who are not familiar, what is a Showcase House?
The Showcase House is an annual benefit that raises money for music programs for our organization, Pasadena Showcase House for the Arts. And it is a home and garden tour that is held in the spring each year. And we take over a architecturally significant home in the San Gabriel Valley, and we invite prominent designers, both interior and exterior designers, to participate in a complete renovation of the property using the latest design concepts and techniques and products and technology. And they are each given a room or a couple of rooms and a garden space, and then we are open for tours.
How do you pick the house first and foremost? Because this particular house has 21 rooms, 9 bathrooms, and 8 gardens. Do you have a limit to in terms of the size of the property size?
We have a list of features that we look for ideally. We prefer a house that's over 10,000 square feet. We prefer rooms that are large enough to accommodate crowds of people to come through. And we look for architectural significance, houses that were designed by well-known architects. The property is actually a very significant factor because we also do the shops at Showcase and an on-site restaurant as well.
Is it by volunteer? Do people volunteer their homes? Do you vote on it?
We have a search file that we use of properties in the Pasadena area and the adjacent communities that are eligible. It all depends on willing owners as well, because the owners move out for approximately 6 months, and that is an enormous commitment on their part. They have to pack up every single thing that they own and put it in storage and then move out. We typically narrow it down to a few, and then we try not to be in the same neighborhood from year to year. Then we just make a list of pros and cons and make the selection.
And speaking of selection, how do you select the designers and what rooms they're going to be working on? Do they pick it themselves or do you assign?
We have an event in the fall called Designer Walkthrough, where we invite prominent designers throughout the Southern California area. They submit proposals for the design spaces in which they're interested, and they have to do it that very day. They literally sit down, do rough renderings, and write out a proposal for us. Then we consider the different ones for each space.
So who foots the bill? I assume if you're decorating each room with the latest and greatest in interior design, is it the companies or the designers, and then what happens after the showcase?
It varies somewhat, but for the most part, it is a marketing opportunity for both the designers and for the manufacturers of the products that they're using, so that designers who have a relationship with certain manufacturers will approach them if they will donate a particular countertop or cabinet for the project. it puts that product out in a very real, tangible way in front of the public. And so it makes the designer look good, it makes the manufacturer look good, and it makes Showcase look good. So it sometimes the designers pay for elements themselves, but for a large part they have resources that they partner with who donate the materials and the services.
Does everything stay? So for 6 months of giving up your house and you come to a sort of like a brand new house, like newly renovated.
The things that are permanent, kitchen cabinets, the tile on the bathroom walls, those types of things stay. The tables and chairs do not.
How can people see?
Well, we would hope that you will go to our website, which is PasadenaShowcase.org, and buy tickets and come visit us and take a tour. And we open April 21st, and our last day is May 19th.
And don't forget that this is also a benefit. So in the previous years, give us an idea on how much this showcase raises.
We typically give over $500,000 in gifts and grants every year. And those are to a myriad of nonprofit organizations that do everything from raise money for school marching bands for their instruments and their uniforms, to underwriting concerts at the Hollywood Bowl, to supporting music therapy for at-risk children. And we also produce and fund 3 music programs of our own each year as well.
A number of programs. So it's art for arts, decoration for the arts. Thank you so much, and congratulations again. More power to you.
Thank you.